Libra. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your June 2020 mini tarot reading. Let's take a shuffle here and see what's coming up for you. Please remember this is a general reading, and if you'd like one just about you, I've included the link down below. Please feel free to click on that, get yourself set up, and we'll get to it as quickly as we can. Or if you want to do just a question or two, I'm also including the link to Instant Go, which should help for those that want to try just a question or two. Let's see here, what else do we have? Oh, please remember to check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. A lot of times they will connect more than your sun sign. And with that said, I want to thank you so much for subscribing, liking, and sharing my videos. I so appreciate you, and I just didn't want that to go unsaid, especially today. Okay, Libra, it looks like you're having a little difficulty standing up to a few people. Okay, and I have a feeling that's at work. You have really good ideas. You have proven ways to do stuff, or you can show how it works or something like that. Try to step back, let things cool down, or let people be open to it, but I think they're going to hear you. Okay, is that for everyone? I'm not sure, but you're going to be heard this month, specifically to do with ideas and stuff at work. And it could be at home, but I feel it is at work. It says, you're finding ways to make choices for the future and doing what you want. It's almost like you've had an apprenticeship, like, oh yeah, I can do what I want, or oh yeah, this is good, this is working. Let's see what that is. Things are getting ready to fall into place for wants, wishes, and daydreams, so to speak, of things that happened before, seeds that were planted before. It's almost as if they're going to bloom or come into fruition. It says use your intuition when presenting something or getting ready to present something. You have a lot of knowledge. You're really good at what you do. And you just maybe need to show, it's hard for you, I think, to say, oh yeah, look how good I am. Let your work speak for itself, but get them to look at it if you can. It says there is going to be gaiety in the midst of change. What you're waiting for is definitely on the way. You've planted a lot of seeds and made a lot of changes over the last few years, it looks like. Those of you that have and made changes about you or things to better yourself, maybe you got peace now. Maybe you found a job that you love to go to, but it says when you put yourself first and take care of you, it's going to be much easier to help all those around you. You're going to have reasons to celebrate because of new beginnings that were made, new opportunities that presented themselves. Excuse me. It looks like in the love area, those of you that are single, you don't seem to think that there is anybody for you. You never know who you're going to meet when you go somewhere. If you're going somewhere to, I don't know, a seminar for work or a workshop, or you're putting on a workshop, you never know who you're going to meet. That's all I want to say about that right now. It says like disappointments from the past, sometimes they can be overwhelming, or grief. Whatever it is, it's up to you, to be okay with that, especially with grief. People can't say, well, you got 6 months to grieve, or 6 years, or 6 minutes, or 6 days, whatever it is. Just know that it's, however this is working for you, it is okay. But you might even want to focus on letting go of some of the pain from the past, if you can, because it'll change how you see the day today. And when you're ready, you will. Remember that, when you're ready, you will. It says, over the next 3 to 4 months, you're going to see some effects of the things that you put into practice. Okay, I feel that's at work. Something you started at work, it was a plan for, I don't know, 6 weeks, whatever, but it looks like, or 6 months or 6 years, but it says in 3 to 4 months, you're going to feel like a chariot, like this one who achieves greatness. Okay, and it says your excuses are gone regarding, did I do the right thing? Did I do this correct? Yeah, you did. Is that for everyone? No, but if it is for you, claim it, because it's really going to show people who you are in such a positive way that, it's hard to blow your own horn, Libra, but whatever I'm talking about here, people are going to say, oh my God, yeah, they did that. It says counsel may be needed coming up for a lawyer or a doctor, or just two friends talking can change things. So it said if you have a heavy burden, whether if it's legal, go see a lawyer. If you're not feeling well, go see the doctor. But if something is just making you sad, or you need some clarity, good possibility even your friends could help with that. And if it's a therapist and you went to counseling before, maybe you could go back and do it again, or play back in your mind the session that you had with them. And it says, you know, it really, what's gone, we can't change. And once we can accept what's gone, we can work with what we have. Just don't give our power away. If you want to say no, it's okay. If you want to have a poor me episode, that's too okay. But eventually, sooner or later, you have to say, okay, for today, even if it's just for an hour, today I'm not going there. I'm not going to do that. That'll help with that feeling of being alone, even when you're with people, is changing how you see things or how you perceive or feel things. You've had a lot of changes over the years in many ways for a lot of you. But you have the Nine of Cups here, which means, maybe it's been clearing the way for what you really want. When you can make clear what you want to the Creator, to the universe, guess what? It's going to be on the way, as long as you can get out of the way. That's the hard part. Hard part for me too is I want it now. But it says you're strong. Something's clicking with you that is going to say, okay, yeah, I got this. I know what I need to do now. If you look back on your past, you're going to learn from it. You're not going to regret the things that happened so much. It says you have the joy card, sun cards right before you. And I truly believe joy is a choice. So if you want the joy, choose it. You're going to be hearing from an old friend or about an old friend, or maybe there's an old friend that comes to visit you and brings up some memories. And it might be that's what their job was or their reason to come see you. And with that said, do the best you can. If you want to cry, have the best cry you ever had. You want to get mad and break stuff, don't do that. It's okay to be mad. But when you're ready, say, from this moment forward, or today is going to be a different day, or for this hour, I'm going to see things different. It's really going to help you. It's going to help you feel better or see things clearly. And it says you have a lot of spirit help around you, but remember this, when what you think about, you become. That's really a powerful statement, and I feel the Ace of Cups represents that. What we think about, we become. So sometimes you just can cancel clear what you're thinking. But I'm not here to beat you up. I'm here to tell you, you have a lot to look forward to. It looks like things are going to get better. Your wants, wishes, and daydreams, what you want, that's what this month, I hope, is about for you. And I so appreciate you having dropped by to see me. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss, and Libra, we'll see you again next month.